Aloha, beautiful souls, and welcome back. Today, we are diving deep into the 28 degrees of this soul retrieval series. This has been quite a remarkable journey that we have been on for almost a full month. This is a solar journey going from 0 degrees and that 0 point energy of initiating, getting to know ourselves and to really understand and connect with our divine soul matrix. So, starting at that 0 point of infinite potential, each day going through 1 degree to the next degree. So, it's amazing to say, okay, here we are now at 28 degrees. And we wrap up this amazing series with 29 degrees tomorrow. So we're at our second to last day of this incredible deep dive through our subconscious and true self-knowing and self-seeing. I hope you've really enjoyed this process and received so much from all of this kind of internal deep unearthing of our true self, right? Our authentic self, facing fears, and really digging deeply into the subconscious to release more and more inauthentic self or programming or imprinting, however you want to say, right? The old expired belief system. Such an amazing time to be here in the human experience on Earth. So, today we're going to be talking about the 28 degrees, and this is that third or trinitized octave, as we like to say, as we're going through the 20s. The 20 degrees is the third decan in astrology. And so this is all about the self mastery and also emotional interconnectivity and energetic mastery. Also, when we're looking at the emotions as information. So that too represents the emotions and the connections with ourself and mirroring and going through the experience, partnering with our higher self aspect. So this 28, we add the 2 and the 8 together, and that brings us to that third octave or that trinitized, that master level octave of number 10, which then breaks down into the 1 and the 0. So as you can see, they keep breaking down, but essentially this 10 is all about the materialization, the mastery of your higher realms now, here, now, through you, through your consciousness, right? Through the frequency that you're holding, the frame of reference that you are holding. So this 28 degrees is all about true self-seeing, really starting to recognize and see your true self and to live in love with your true self, with yourself unconditionally. And so it's true self-seeing and recognition and seeing and understanding how when we love ourselves unconditionally, when we lead through love in our life, meaning that our internal dialogue towards ourself, we're consistently returning to self-love so that we feel strong and capable, so that we feel more comfortable accessing our power, right? So this is a paradigm shift of being, and it takes this long through this kind of a series of a daily application to get to this point where we consistently go within every day and witness what is here, what am I dealing with today, right? Where are the belief systems coming up today? Where do I feel resistance or fear or doubt or self-sabotage creeping in, right? Or going small again. All of us are learning how to be and express from our truth, right? From our authentic self and with our passion. So it's a huge revolution of self love and starting to understand how the more we hold that frequency and keep coming home to that frequency inside, it continues to rewrite our entire being from the inside out. And as within, so without. So this then starts to translate into our external reality. And we begin to see and observe that the more consistently we own this as a daily practice of returning to self-love, no matter what is intimidating us, no matter what things are thrown into the mix that make us uncomfortable or afraid, or we start to observe resistance to something, or perhaps something is triggering old stories, right, that we had buried within, that we continue to say, well, regardless of whatever this is, or how much this scares me or feels risky, or is kind of digging into that piece, where I felt victimized or bullied or gave my power away to someone else, or I felt like someone was more powerful than me. Whatever is coming up in these initiations, we say, no matter what, I love myself. I love myself and I love myself some more. I am here for myself and I'm not going to abandon myself. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get through this. It's all going to be okay, right? So there's a great deal of self-parenting as well and self-soothing with this process. So this 28 degrees is a big one. This 28 breaking down into the 10. And seeing now how through our daily life, it is a mystery school, right? Or a mastery school. All of these different events and challenges or perceived obstacles that come in every day. Essentially, it's just supporting us to continue to clear. It's like a form of a template wipe. Something comes up and you deal with it, and all of a sudden, oh my gosh, I transcended that program. I no longer have that fear of, let's say, public speaking or having to have a conversation that's uncomfortable, right? That the old me would classify as a confrontation and bring up all these stories with it or all these past experiences. Wow, I did it. I had this beautiful conversation. I came from love. It went really well. I cleared that program. Bam, that one's done, right? So that's where that 10 energy comes in of the breakdown, breakthrough process, right? The demolition and the overriding and rewriting process of transcending programs or limitations. It's a great example is that fear, false evidence appearing real, right? And so this is all about holding ourselves in love, being so in love with ourselves, basically saying, I love me, I love me, I love my life, I love you, I love you. You say your name, I love you so much, you're doing amazing. It's this cheerleading component where we will always be that for ourselves, giving ourselves the recognition and the love and the tenderness that we always have sought outside, right? Whether it was from other people, validation, materializations in the bank account, whatever. We were always looking outside for this fulfillment. Now we are revolutionary in our self love in that we give ourselves that self love. And this expands our pure power and our abilities. And then we see that the cup is overflowing from the inside out, and that affects the external experience very beautifully, right? So, this truly is a revolution in your entire reality. If you are observing that these themes are hard for you, for instance, truly seeing yourself, right? Truly loving yourself, truly appreciating yourself. Perhaps you're afraid of your power. These are all wonderful aspects of the journey that we all encounter. And I'm actually offering a special. So it's a Thanksgiving or gratitude appreciation special where I'm offering $100 off of one-on-one sessions, and we can go into your chart together. It's all done in the Oracle Stream expanded state in the Akashic or Soul Matrix awareness with you. So I'm offering $100 off for anyone who's looking for greater support to tap in and really get that reflection of, hey, this is where your Pluto is. This is what's going on. Really supporting you to start to really see yourself. Oftentimes, this programming and all of these other things that we've got going on in our head, referencing from the past, it makes us not see ourselves fully, right? So if you're looking for that kind of support to assist you to then hold yourself accountable from this new place of love, that is a beautiful opportunity. You can reach out to me through my email, pnwhigherlove@proton.me. That email is in the description box below. And I'm going to be offering this special today, starting today, Wednesday, November 20th through November 30th. Anyone that books between those times with me, you'll get $100 off the session. And it's a 90-minute, and we record it on Zoom. We go really, really deep. Anyone who's worked with me in these aspects can vouch for the effectiveness and the clarity and also the validation of their being, right? It's time to trust ourselves. It's time to truly see ourselves and love ourselves and allow this revolution of self-love to create a paradigm shift in our life. You are that powerful and capable. It's all in the mindset, right? And in our heart of how we feel about ourselves. So this is such a beautiful opportunity to fully engage your self-love and true self-seeing and hold that boundary now as we are in this Pluto Aquarius energy, this 0 degrees energy of this is my life now. I'm claiming and commanding that this is going to be my life experience going forward, right? So it's a very powerful time, needless to say. I wish you an amazing experience with these energies today. If you would like that support, please reach out to me. We can talk about it through email and have an amazing experience with this 28 degrees. I'll see you tomorrow to wrap this up for 29 degrees. Amazing. Remember to love and love yourself some more and just keep saying that. Let that be your mantra. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.
Hey everyone, we are going to interrupt this broadcast for a quick little infomercial to share with you several opportunities that we have to go really deep with the information that we are presenting. And we are going to be spending the next 30 days from the 0 point, 0, all the way to the 29th mastery degree of this solar journey with Scorpio and Pluto, diving deep into our subconscious and really starting to access hidden realms of pure power. And we have this opportunity, awakening the sleeping phoenix, if you are really wanting to go even more deeply with applying this information. Here we have the opportunity for you to access pure, untapped nuclear soul power through what we're calling a form of an energetic detox and a massive subconscious cleanup. We have a couple options here to meet you where you are. So if you're on more of a budget right now, we are offering a self-guided soul tour experience where you can actually download this ebook that I've created, Anchoring Your True North. And this is a star map, a manual for your own self-discovery to support your own awakening process, to connect more with your divine purpose. And I'm sharing here 5 of my favorite systems that I have been using in my own awakening journey that have really taken me to new levels, so new depths and new heights of self-seeing. So this is a wonderful and comprehensive introduction to 5 different mystery school chart systems based on your birth chart, your soul incarnation codes. And it's all self-guided. So I share with you in depth how to pull all of these charts so that you can do a self-guided version if you like. So all you have to do is go log in and create a learner account at the Mystery School site. Details are in the description box below. Click on the True North Compass Guide, and here's some lovely information. You'll start to see how in depth I go with my work. The value that I want to bring is really share a lot of information to support you at these times of transformation. So you can see some of the details here, and to just click and basically get this course added to your dashboard. Then if you want to go deeper, we're offering a mastery class, the Phoenix Rising, Pluto and your cosmic soul keys. And this is a deep dive. If you've ever done any mastery empowerment classes with me, or if you're new to my work, I take you really deep. There's a lot of information in here. We cover so much, and you'll see more when we actually look at the landing page for this course. But this actually includes, for your investment, the full video mastery course, an ebook to go along with it to apply even more deeply what we're covering and explore, and a session with me. For less than the price of one session, you are getting this whole master course and a session with me to review and more deeply anchor in all that we are discovering, all that you are seeing. So I'm here to serve as a sacred mirror for you in this process. When you go to the landing page, you're going to start to really get an idea of how comprehensive this class is. So I'm sharing a little bit about how astrology came to me and my journey, going over the benefits of this class, which some of the most important things to note is this is about embodying your Phoenix Rising key codes and really taking our power back from stories, fears, anxieties, and so on, and an in-depth exploration of your gifts and talents, professions, and also reviewing what you mastered in past lives and what you came here to master for this cycle. And that's just one aspect of the class. We cover a lot. So you can go to the landing page to see even more. These are the systems that I discovered over time, digging more and more and more deep to be able to recognize myself and to trust my service mission and so many aspects of this. And once you purchase this course, I will get notified and I will reach out to you to schedule your session. So thank you so much for checking all of this out, for joining me for this little commercial, and welcome to the Mystery School too. It's fun to share that with you, and we'll get back to the program now.